learned a good lesson about why you should be super, double, triple prepared before you check into your flight.
We got pulled out of line while we're trying to get our tickets because we did not have an onward from Singapore, wherever after that. And so even though that's another country past, this airline made us book right on the side.
Yeah, usually we like to do more planning, like price checks and stuff like that ahead of time.
Yeah, this last Airbnb though, we could only have 2 devices connected to the internet at once. One had to be the computer that we were using to do the vlogs, and the other one was one of the main phones.
Well, anyways, we're trying to find our lounge and get there before we get to board.
We keep going up and down this damn escalator trying to find this lounge. I think we have narrowed it down. Coral Lounge. That lounge doesn't accept the priority pass, but she said there's another one on the other side that does. They've got 3 of the Coral Lounges here in this airport. So we're heading to that one now. So I've got some free food, and Amanda right now is getting a free 15 minutes neck and back massage. Just right over in a chair. It's kind of weird. How was your free 15-minute massage?
Excellent. Although she started rubbing my head, which was really awkward, because I don't like people touching my face. So that was kind of weird. But other than that, it was really good.
Yeah, so this lounge is pretty small. It's not very big at all. Most of the people have left, so I actually kind of feel comfortable talking normally. I was having to almost whisper just because there were so many people and it just kind of seemed rude. But yeah, food's decent in here. It's free. Also, there's some drinks. It's a pretty good lounge and it's pretty comfortable. Our flight said it was delayed, but we see some people actually going down on the ramp, so we've got to head down there and see what's going on. Man, it was definitely right. We are heading to our flight right now to head to Kuala Lumpur.
Super bummed I don't have any type of window at all.
You have a Sharpie?
Yeah. Much better.
We are in Kuala Lumpur. After all of our troubles with the last transportation that we got from an airport, we decided that we wanted to do a taxi. But then we were looking at it, the train seems to go very close to our place. So maybe we could just catch the train and then take a short taxi so it's not as much. But now we have to figure out how to take a train.
The lady at the counter was super nice. We have our tickets and it was very cheap. And we're going to be taking the train here shortly.
What's the name of the place we're going to?
Puchujaya. You just wanted me to say that.
Yeah.
We're on the train headed to Puchujaya.
I really like the word, so I keep having Amanda say it because I think it's hilarious. But we are on the train to Puchujaya, and then after that it'll be a short taxi ride. I think it's only 2 kilometers, so it'll be very short. But yes, so excited. We're almost somewhere. Yeah, that flight was supposed to be 2.5 hours. I think that's just because the time difference. Malaysia is an hour ahead of Thailand, and so I didn't even get to watch a full movie. Upsetting. And we didn't have a window. So we got off our train, got into a taxi, a meter taxi, got near our Airbnb. We don't have data, so couldn't exactly get the specific spot, but what it was kind of showing in the old unloaded map was this one place, and our taxi cab took us there. Then we looked a little closer at the email instructions from our Airbnb host on Amanda's phone, and it looks like we have to walk just a little bit, but it should only be like 5 minutes, so pretty dang close. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, where's our Airbnb? I don't know.
I was walking across that crosswalk and I'm not used to these really high up, I'm not used to the high up sidewalks, and I was crossing along, and then I haven't looked at my legs yet, but I totally biffed it right in front of everyone. Super embarrassing, and it really hurt. I went full face forward, so if I didn't have this other bag, my face would have been totally skinned up. It was really embarrassing right in front of all the traffic. So luckily Eric came over and helped give me a hand up, otherwise I would have been stuck there, and the cars were gonna have a green light. So anyways, I just want to make it to our Airbnb.
We're tired.
Alright. You gotta stop jinxing us with the whole, this is a perfect travel day.
That is true. Every time I say, oh wow, this day is so perfect right now, that is when everything
If you were
hits the fan. Status update. We went into one of those buildings and talked to the guards, sort of, because they didn't speak English. Just kind of pointed around at pictures and stuff, and tried to tell them our building name that we're trying to get to, which is Solstice. Their building was Eclipse. We finally found a mall, somewhere we could get some Wi-Fi so we could call our Airbnb host, and he told us that the buildings are actually right next door to each other. They didn't know what the next door building name was, I guess. But he's gonna drive back over here because he's in the area. He's gonna pick us up and take us back to the place because we didn't want to walk anymore because these bags were heavy and we're exhausted.